You're going to get flack.
Oh, man.
Speaking of flack, this one is amazing.
I did not think that these two, Ilja Dragunov and Walter, could have done better than the match 10 months ago, but they somehow did it.
Yep.
This match was unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought that one of the matches at SummerSlam could be match of the year. I think this one might have blown it out of the water. It's still going to be there, like, definitely. But this match was just on such a different level of emotion and timing and pacing and everything. I mean, these two killed each other.
This should have been the main event.
I mean, it should have. 100% should have been the main event.
It was better than any of the other two matches that came after
I'll be honest with you, absolutely.
Hindsight, this should have been the main event.
Like, this was Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25 with two other matches after it.
Right.
Kind of level match. But Walter lost. And not only did he lose,
he lost clean.
he tapped.
He tapped out clean. It was a clean tap.
He just beat him up, put him in a sleeper, and
Yep.
Walter, like, tapped out immediately. Ilja Dragunov is the new NXT United Kingdom champion. This was 5 stars. 100%.
After 840 days.
2 thumbs up. I'm probably going to jerk off to it. It was that good. It was just that good.
How have you not already jerked off to it?
I mean, my balls are empty, but you just know that at some point in time, I might be able to squeeze out another watery, useless jizz stain at some point in time.
Wow. Okay, then.
That was graphic as shit. No, I mean, of any match to literally, like, even if your girlfriend or boyfriend wants the whatever it is that they can give you, you shove them off the bed, you lock them in a closet, and you watch this match. It was that good. Like,
and
all right, well, we just had this discussion.
per PW Insider, Adam Cole has not signed a contract with WWE. He is leaving after tonight.
He's leaving. He's done.
Done.
Why would you do anything else at this point?
He is done with the E, baby.
Why would you stay with this stupid fucking company, especially right now? I think he's getting out at the right time.
But on a positive note, Kyle O'Reilly is slated to be the next opponent for Samoa Joe.
Oh, really? Okay, that'd be sweet.
I hope so.
Well, he did win this very high-profile match. He has to.
Yeah.
There's no other person that can take this spot right now.
Right.
Here's my thing. It's hard to know what I would do to make this more majestic. Other than the steel cage stipulation, I would have changed that slightly to something maybe a little more akin to this rivalry.
Right.
Like last man standing, unsanctioned.
This should have been the main event, but I understand why it's not the main event now.
Right. Maybe even like a false count anywhere where there's maybe a little bit of a hint that he's out the door.
Yeah.
Because really his exit, if that was his actual exit, it was a wet fart in church.
Yeah.
Like, it just was not good.
Right.
I probably would have done something maybe a little bit different. Hell, even if Adam Cole was leaving, I still would have had a proper send-off for him no matter what.
Right.
I just would. And that would just be me personally. And also, it would have been a really good moment for the very ending for Cole to leave on the high note. Because really, he really carried the entire pandemic era for NXT.
Not when Nick Khan is at the helms. Nope. You leave on a low note with him.
I know. It sucks because he just like left off limping. It's like, what the fuck was that?
Yep.
Whatever. Anyway, I couldn't have booked this better. I thought
it was fine.
I thought the skits were really funny.
Yep.
They were very entertaining. These two have great chemistry.
Oh, yeah.
I do like the incorporation of the $1 Million Champion. I maybe would have chosen like the North American, maybe something that's sanctioned.
Who is the North American champion?
Isaiah Swerve Scott is.
Oh. Who? Just kidding.
I would have done something maybe a little bit different with that as regards to that. Maybe even the Cruiserweight Champion in some way, shape, or form.
Because no one likes Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, he's kind of a scammer. He's a piece of shit. Nobody should actually cheer for him. But I think the right person won, and I thought that the ending was great. Yep. The structure of the match was wonderful. Yep. So this was majestic. This was great. Mm-hmm. I couldn't have done anything better.
Oh, God,
I wouldn't have touched a damn thing on this entire rivalry, including the promos, including the backstage stuff. including the match.
Yeah.
Nothing. It was just...
Now, the only thing is I think it felt a little rushed. I feel like maybe Dakota Kai could have sent some of her new lackey friends to go after her. Maybe prolong the rivalry out a little bit longer.
I don't think Dakota Kai had some other lackeys.
I don't think so. But she could make some new lackeys.
Right.
But anyways, that's my point. My point is this rivalry was so great going into it that I wish
I want to see more.
I wanted to see more. And I feel like if they go any longer with it, it'd be kind of a waste. But, again, got Kaylee Ray coming back.
Right.
So
well, not even coming back. This is her first
just
time
coming
that she's here.
to NXT, right.
Okay.
Considering the circumstances, it's fine.
I would not have had Karrion Kross be on Raw until he lost the belt.
Well,
I felt like that was a huge mistake. Thank God they got rid of the gladiator shit. That's probably what I would have done. Why did they not have Scarlett in there? Okay, I wanted to make this point.
Yeah, you want to bitch about Scarlett not being there?
No, I wanted to bitch about this whole thing about wrestling because it is important. When you have an entrance that has the incorporation of Scarlett of somebody as important as Scarlett, either if you're going to get rid of her, you either change all of it or you change none of it. Because the entrance and everything like that, without Scarlett, it's missing a piece of the puzzle.
Right.
It's rough and everybody wants Scarlett there. If you're going to continue on with this kind of theme song, do something different with the theme song. No one's going to complain about Scarlett.
Right.
They incorporated Scarlett so much into Karrion Kross's character that you almost have to have one with the other.
Right.
And I don't know where Scarlett is. There's no indication of her being sick or hurt or anything.
Right.
She's just off TV.
Right.
And for no reason. That was kind of weird. Now, the match itself was good. I liked it, and I thought Samoa Joe being the flag bearer for this promotion going forward is fine, just because of his veteran status.
Right.
Also, this gives him an excuse to stay out of the ring as much as possible, which protects him more. And I think that's kind of what their point is to make sure that he doesn't wrestle too much.
He's a transitional champion. Mm-hmm. He will not have it for too much longer. They just have to build someone like Kyle O'Reilly up, and I think they've done a pretty good job.
Now, do you think that will be a WrestleMania, like a WrestleMania takeover?
I don't think so.
Do you think it'll be before that? So I'm sorry.
Yes. Survivor Series, you mean?
You think Survivor Series? I was thinking Royal Rumble.
Oh God, no! That's gonna happen long before that.
All right. Okay, shit. I wouldn't have done a damn thing different.
No.
Zero.
No.
0% different.
Let's just stop it right now.
This was perfect. Balls empty. And then this match, there was not really much to say.
Why are we talking about this? What is this?
It was a match.
What?
That's how you make this shit majestic again. People, this shit is not hard. But when we come back, Peanut Gallery, what are we talking about?
We're going to talk about my theory about the eras of NXT.
Because we're going into a new one. So stay tuned for that.
All right.